Gargamel, we're suffocating in here. It does look tight in there for you. Okay, I'll get a bigger cage. Where's my rabbit cage? There, that'll be more comfortable. Hey, ouch! How the heck did you get so fat? It seems like it's because of the new beans. They're delicious. That's all we've been eating. Balderdash and poppycock. But it's true. Actually, I put some grilled beans into my bag. Taste them if you don't believe us. Oh, good going. Now it's going to eat them all. Crunch, crack. You're right. They're delicious, but your beans are tiny. All the same, we have aside a huge stock. Yes, a pile as tall as a table. A pile as tall as a table. I've got nothing to sink my teeth into. After all, my spell only needs one Smurf to create this philosopher's stone. And if I keep them all, I'm going to have to feed them. You, come here. No! I don't want you to put me in that pot. Don't worry, just the opposite. I'm going to free you, and I'm ready to free your companions. Too. Cross my heart. Really? But tell Papa Smurf you have to ransom them with a cart filled with beans. Your biggest cart. Got it? My goodness, when I find Papa Smurf. Gargamel, I'm hungry. Big deal. Me too. You get a carrot split tonight. You're fat enough as it is. Well, what? He wants us to give him beans in exchange for his prisoners? Yes, a big cart, and he promises to free them. Papa Smurf, I know Gargamel. We can trust him. I know that all too well. But we have to try our chances. If it's a choice between some beans and Smurf lives, it's a no-brainer. It's too late today. Tomorrow at dawn, we fill the cart and give it to Gargamel. Give a cart of beans to Gargamel. We'd better eat up our strength. At daybreak, there is in the brim. You can take it out. All those lovely beans. It's a crying shame. Heave ho! But Papa Smurf, how are we going to get it through the forest? By using all our strength. We have to. Woe is me, and I was complaining when I had to push a wheelbarrow. Much later, like Gargamel's. Look, I can almost fit between the bars, and Gargamel's gone out. Wait, I'll push. Ouch! No, it's useless. Your real won't. He'll leave. We're too fat. Look what I brought you. Some fresh asparagus. Oh, not asparagus. Plop. What? But you've always loved it. Yes, but that was before we ate the beans. The beans. I'm really curious about cooking your beans. And as it so happened, they're here. Here's a cart all filled out, as you demanded. Free the hostages. First I'll bring the cart and empty it. Don't forget, Gargamel, you gave your word. I don't think he's going to free them. His word isn't worth a Smurf. There, one cart of beans, one Smurf. Come back another and I'll free another. Come back tomorrow and I'll free another. What? But that's not what we agreed. Take it or leave it. Slam! He tricked us. What are we going to do now? We'll continue as long as he frees the prisoners. We don't have a choice. There, cooked. They really do smell good. Can you give us a little? No way, it's my ransom and my beans. Be good and I'll give you a turnip. You're right. They're delicious. That aroma. What torture. The chefs that night in the village. Chef Smurf, that's the last time you're cooking beans. We have to save them to give the ransom for the hostages. Oh! But Papa Smurf, I don't have anything else. Just some pickled gherkins, and then it's time to go back to getting our food in the forest. Now let's eat. Tomorrow we have to give another card to Gargamel. Oh dang. That withered a monster. Yes, he's taking beans out of our mouths. The next day, the pile's growing. Come here, my little man. Here's a cart and a Smurf. See you tomorrow. I'm dying of hunger, Papa Smurf. What are we going to eat tonight? We'll gather some mushrooms on the way home. Closed. No more beans. How sad to see that. Chef Smurf, we have a nice supply of carrots and also big zucchini and peppers. You can make a nice stew with them. I'll help you if you'd like. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Smurfette. It's generous of you to share that evening. Thanks, Smurfette. It's generous of you to share your harvest. Of course, whether we salad smurfers, salad eaters, or bean eaters, we're still all Smurfs. We have to work together. It isn't beans, but it's still good. The days roll by, one just like the next. Oof. Half-T Smurf wanted us to get exercise, to lose weight. We're getting a lot. Yes, my pants are getting too big again. There aren't many left, not enough to fill another cart. We'll have to ask the farmer if we can have his last harvest at Gargamel's. Well now, what? Those little slackers are late. Ah, there they are. I wonder which one of us will be able to go home. Me too. Gulp. Let's go. Come here. Yes, you. Good luck and see you soon. I hope so. I'm counting on all of you to get me out of here. I'm all alone now. Suddenly I'm not even hungry anymore. Later in the village. That's the last of the season, Papa Smurf. It's the end of the beans. Do you think Gargamel will free his last prisoner? No, not really. That's why we're going to have another strategy inspired by the ancients. The next day, here, have a dandelion. Bon appetit. I'm not hungry. As you wish, I'm going to enjoy my beans with butter and parsley. Phooey. Azrael, get off that table right now. What? That filthy creature gobbled down all my beans. Ha ha, you'll just have to eat some dandelions. Just you wait, I'll deal with you after the Smurfs are gone. Brr, the moment of truth arrives. The air, Gargamel, that's all we have left. Our supply is exhausted. Fine, I'll go empty the cart. But since it isn't full, I won't free the last hostage. In fact, I never had any intention of doing so, you little bunch of suckers. You're wrong, Gargamel. We expected this. Attack! Fire at will. Ha! You think you can take me down with your ridiculous little beans. Ow! My eye! Go on. Tie the rope around his ankles. And oh yeah? And I'm going to let that happen? The key to the cage is in his pocket. They'll never be able to get it from him. I'll flatten you, vermin. I'm sure I've got to get out of here. I'm sure I've lost weight since the other day. Hooray, I'm free. Oops, my pants. Azrael, where are you? Come and help me. Come help me. Plink, pock. Azrael! Bonk, burp, meow. Off I go. I can get off there. Hup. I'm free. Let's get out of here. Everyone out, quick. Everyone out, quick. Oh no, it's not going to happened like that. Haha, we're running faster than natural. Yes, we're back in shape. Go dunk. They got away from me again. All is lost except the beans. November, when the cold days of winter arrive, we find what we get what we find to survive. Here's another full wheelbarrow. Luckily, there are lots of chestnuts and they hadn't rotted. We'll have to eat this winter. Yes, but chestnuts every day. Don't worry, I'll put them in soups, mashed, grilled, boiled, diced. Oh no way we're only eating chestnuts. Did you forget about dried mushrooms, berries, winter celery, and also, I shouldn't have eaten beans every day. There are barely any left. Well, too bad. I really feel like a nice, thick soup. Crack. These are almost new clothes. It's all the fault of those dratted Smurfs and their dratted beans. Arg! I'll get my revenge on them. The end.